Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think Ward-Prowse will have a key role, Peter. He will undoubtedly be asked to set the tempo. He's someone who we've known about since his early days. He did fade for a little while, but he's back stronger than ever now, and he's showing a lot more snap, more personality, more assertion, and central midfield is certainly his best role.
Okay, interesting. Emerson, and it's Ward-Prowse, and Sofal. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Caught offside that time. Rafael Varane. Marquinhos. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's managed to get free. He's found some space. That's a decent clearance. Robertson. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. For Varane. Gently done. Looking for the run. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. Palmer. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Marquinhos does well to get it back. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now then, the ball's come loose. Souček. That is Cresswell. Mavropanos. And he's gone looking for safety. Can he get it through? Aimed in towards the centre. Kudus. He's a sharp little ball here. Marquinhos. Palmer. Great work on the overlap. And Emerson Palmieri. Lucas Paqueta looking for the runner. He's through here. Ward-Prowse. Emerson. Ward-Prowse. Good read, needed to be. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Robertson. And it's Firmino. De Bruyne. Oh, easy pickings there. Souček.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lucas Paqueta. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Marquinhos. Robertson. For De Bruyne. Over to the other side. Palmer. That is good alertness. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Kudus. And it's Ward-Prowse. Palmer. And it's Barry. Ødegaard. West Ham are looking to break at pace. Well seen, saw that coming. Zuma. Emerson. Lucas Paqueta.
This is the time you need that pace.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Ødegaard. Robertson.
Such good technique.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Gets to show off his quick feet. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Isaac. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And Robertson. Ødegaard. And that's been intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. De Ligt. Robertson. That's a good run down the left. Play. Massive leap! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Emerson gets rid without sophistication. West Ham can counter promptly here. It's a good ball out wide. Emerson.
Pretty robust defending.
And he's on his way! Antonio!
Antonio made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Goes direct to the front line.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Antonio. And Antonio! They want to be quick to recover this. Robertson. Now it's Ødegaard. Sofal. Floated up and over. That's a nicely measured pass. He's had it taken off him. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now it's Kudus. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Lucas Paqueta. Coming on the field is number 17, Maxwell Cornet. Substitution.
Marquinhos. Now it's Mount. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cross from Robertson. Chance! It's in! And that could well be the winner! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Alexander-Arnold simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Lukaku coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy. This is a clear message, Peter.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He's shifting through the gears here. Antonio.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Fiddles it through. Spread neatly. Oh, that's a key interception.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution on the field.
West Ham making
Number
another
9,
change here.
Well, for me,
Antonio.
this was the obvious
Number
substitution. He'd
14,
become just a little
Mohamed
jaded, and
Kudus.
as a result of that,
Coming on
he
the
was most
field,
likely to make a mistake. I
number
think sometimes
18,
when the body
Ings.
becomes tired, the brain
Number
goes with it, and I
17.
think that's happened in this case.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Cornet. Well, they've got it again. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good spread. So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary. Now that looks a decent ball. Goes to finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This is their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. The final 5 minutes. Very much into the last knockings. Ings, there's the hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That has not gone well.
There will be 3
Mavropanos.
minutes added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. This is Souček. Interesting ball. Bowen. He's picked his way through. Real chance here. Ward-Prowse. That is good pressure, just hounded him up. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Alexander-Arnold taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds. La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And he's managed to get free. Odegaard! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Hayden. It's Cannon. Cook. And Hayden. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Hayden. Out to the right. Odegaard. Firmino. And it's De Bruyne. Palmer. No goals as yet. And it's Barry. And here's Roberto Firmino. Hayden. And here's Roberto Firmino. And that's a surprise. He's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough.
Palmer very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Marquinhos is there to clear. And that's been won straight back. Hayden. And he's forced to go back. And it's Anderson. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice bit of trickery. And that has left him in a heap. Varane gets it clear. And it's Cook. Played out to the right. Nicely spread. There's the shot! Ødegaard. 30 minutes gone. And here's Anderson. And that's not going to reach. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Robertson. De Ligt. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, can he get onto this? And Alexander-Arnold. That's a little off target. De Bruyne. Oh, this is a very good run. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Barry. And it's De Bruyne. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hayden. Anderson. He's picked his way through. Plays a delicate ball. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Firmino. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Ødegaard. And it's Barry. Chipped through. Ødegaard is in a really good position out wide. Well, that is one way to stop him. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Forwards and with intent. De Bruyne. Barry. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino stood his ground strongly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cannon. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Varane. Oh, good read. Hayden. And it's Anderson. Over to the left. No, he refuses to take the bait. He's in space and looking for options. Chance to shoot!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Marquinhos. Hayden does really well to win the ball there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Hayden. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Donnarumma can pick that up. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Ødegaard. Robertson. Defending of the desperate variety. De Bruyne. Has a look and has a go. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And back to the keeper they go. Robertson pinches it off him.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cannon. And that's a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 7.
And that's another good win of the ball.
El dorsal 2.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job. And
Could be danger here.
El dorsal 9.
He's going for
El
goal.
dorsal 9.
And the lead stays intact, just.
well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
El dorsal 13 será reemplazado por el dorsal 24. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Lucas Anderson goes short. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Johnny Evans. Now De Bruyne. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mount. He has found the way through. Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. Adoma attempts a clearance.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Hayden. And that has been cleared. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
El dorsal 30.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Casemiro. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. There's the hit! Rafael Toloi attempts a clearance. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think Scamaccia's first objective here, Peter, is to dominate the opposition defence, and being 6'5", that certainly helps his cause. If he's able to get his way and can become the focal point of the attack and the main source of what they're bringing forward, then he could well turn out to be the match winner.
Okay, interesting. Pedri. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's a sharp little ball here. Pedri. Pedri! Oh, that is rather wayward.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Scalvini. Rafael Toloi. It's just beyond his reach. Coman. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Coman going face-to-face with his great rival. Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Alexei Miranchuk. And that has been slung wide. Scamacca. He could... Scamacca! Tries to get it clear. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Rudiger clears it away. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Rudiger. And it's Varane. It's Pedri. Pass somewhat off target. And it's gone back to the keeper. Musso. Rafael Toloi. Hateboer is herring after that one. Rudiger. And it's Gundogan. And Casemiro. Rafael Varane. And it's Marquinhos. Forward it goes. Llorente. Now it's Pedri. Pedri! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pedri is offering a wry smile there.
De Bruyne goes short. Coman. De Bruyne. Llorente. And now a sudden chance to counter. Scalvini. He is through here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And they've switched it over to the other side. Scalvini. Atalanta finding their passes.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And it's Pasalic. He's looking to set free a runner. He's had it taken off him. He has found the way through. Llorente shifted upfield. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, he's found support out wide. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Barcelona can start a counter here. Hateboer. Coman.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Inzaghi. The muscular approach does pay off here. And the counter is on. Fiddles it through. Bit too much weight on the pass. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And that has left him in a heap. Llorente tries making a foray down the right. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's picked it up out wide. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think...
Big header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Well, that has not gone well. Referee's given a throw. Filippo Inzaghi. Pasalic. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. And the shot. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race. And in again. And yes, it's there! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Joao Felix. Cleared away.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Gundogan. And that's been intercepted. Scalvini. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a super give and go. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Atalanta choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
He's looking wide. Zappacosta providing an outlet on that flank. Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a decent clearance. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Great ball, and he's in here. Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15, el dorsal 10, Filippo Inzaghi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, el dorsal 17. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona making another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, some tackle that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's hoisted clear. There will be a throw-in. Pedri. Now, who's going to be first to this? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pasalic and Scalvini, played out to the right. And he's straight offside. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rafael Varane. And he's managed to get free. Pellegrini. Joao Felix. Rafael Toloi goes sliding in.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's been drilled in. A real chance! And that has been cleared. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And here's Casemiro. Gets his head on it. Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Firmino instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution.
And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good... It's Inzaghi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Filippo Inzaghi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Drawn. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played through into space. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Marquinhos. Barcelona are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kick-off surely can't have caused this. The application... This is the time you need that pace.
Barcelona already trailing, and we've barely begun. Shifted it to the flank. Hoisted in, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Casemiro, De Ligt, and Bastoni, and it's Marquinhos. And that interception was most necessary.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
De Ligt. Bastoni. And it's Marquinhos. Now Gundogan. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And they can counter here. And here's Inzaghi. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Inzaghi. Back into the middle. Can he finish? No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gundogan. Oh, good read. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Barcelona, corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out to the left flank. Can he latch on to this? And he's there to clear it. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Fiddles it through. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Played out to the right. Brilliantly cut out. And it's D'Alessandro. Played out towards the right wing. Martinez. Now it's Inzaghi. Well, there's the clearance. And there's the end of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Can he spark a counter here? Good spot, he's seen the run. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Pedri. Hernandez. And it's Marquinhos. And Bastoni. And it's Marquinhos. Gets a good foot in there. No, that was never going to make it. Casemiro. And it's played forward. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Pedri. Inzaghi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Marquinhos. Gundogan. Pedri. Good running, strong and purposeful. There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Filippo Inzaghi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Into the channel, swept in, gets good distance on it. That is good strength. And it's D'Alessandro. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 32, numero 28. Lasciano il campo.
And it's been taken short.
Il numero 7, cambio di giocatori.
They get a throw in. Danger averted for now. Oh, that is a nice touch.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through. And that has been cleared. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barcelona can start a counter here. Gundogan. And here's Inzaghi. And here's Immobile. That is great defending, so alert. D'Alessandro.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Inzaghi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ah, that's a fine interception. Can he put it away? He's scored! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. D'Alessandro, passing is crisp and sharp.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Casemiro. Barcelona have reached the now or never stage. Costa Curta. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. D'Alessandro.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in